Jailton Almeida only has one loss in the UFC, and a lot of fans celebrated it because they find him boring. But I can't help but think it was somewhat fluky because he was the slight favorite going into the fight, and let's not act like we didn't expect him to ragdoll Curtis. Which is insane because Curtis Blaydes is an NJCAA champion and was on his way to wrestling for NCAA. Before you continue, I ask that you help me get to 1,000 subscribers, or else you're gonna dream the Max Holloway KO forever, which is the highest level of wrestling in the United States. So you would expect Curtis to be the one ragdolling Jailton because Jailton's background is BJJ, which is very vital in MMA, but just doesn't transition as well as wrestling when it comes to takedowns and control time. But Mike Bisping's anti-wrestling propaganda has some truth to it. MMA wrestling is not Olympic wrestling, hence Jailton having a lot of success against MMA fighters who are the better wrestlers on paper. The first round was pretty uneventful, but Jailton had the upper hand, chain wrestling Curtis, and while it looked like he was landing a lot of takedowns, it was mostly just mat returns, which is still impressive nonetheless. He wanted to get Curtis's back, but Curtis's wrestling background came in clutch. Jailton still wins the round 10-9 due to effective grappling. In round 2, Jailton feinted a takedown, then feinted it again to land the overhand right, and it hurt Curtis. He then shoots a blind takedown that Curtis defends very well, leading to the finishing sequence. I always had a feeling that if Curtis Blaydes was to ever lose a fight, it would have to be against someone who's a competent grappler, and Curtis Blaydes is the 4th best grappler in the heavyweight division in my opinion, after John Jones, Tom Aspinall, and Jailton Almeida himself. The reason why I still think Jailton is a better grappler than Curtis is because his style of grappling is suited for the vast majority of MMA fighters. Whether they're a sniper, power puncher, wrestler, it doesn't matter. Curtis Blaydes has been known not to do well against heavy-handed fighters like Francis Ngannou, Sergey Pavlovich, and Derek Lewis. And he failed every single one of his takedown attempts in his fight against Derek Lewis, then got knocked out in the second round. The same thing happened when he faced Francis Ngannou. Mind you, this was the same Francis that got ragdolled by Stipe Miocic 9 months prior. Whereas Jailton Almeida has been able to take down every single one of his opponents in the first round, and most of his fights are one-sided, with his only loss being against Curtis Blaydes. Do you guys think he would win the rematch? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.